Coming up on today's show, WWE 2K22 just revealed a brand new gameplay trailer. It's a short one, but there are a lot of cool details in here. We're gonna go through everything with you guys today on the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to Assemble. I'm Matt. Great to have you here. If it's your first time here, welcome to the show. It's 2K22 all day long, baby. We got the international trailer that just dropped from 2K. I'm excited about this because so many of you have pointed out some amazing things that are in this trailer, some little Easter eggs, some stars that we could see. Let's dissect this trailer because I'm excited and I know you are too. Isn't it wild that we're like days? We're getting into days away from the game coming out. I'm so very nervous. Mansoor is in the game. I am pumped for this. We haven't seen Mansoor in the WWE games yet. I think Mansoor has a ton of potential. I enjoy his character. I really did like it when he was teaming up with Ali because the two of them were going to have a really good run. Unfortunately, WWE just completely just annihilated that, didn't they? But Mansoor is a great talent. You can see in the trailer that he is supporting his longer haired look. I really hope, and we don't have confirmation for this, and I don't know if it's very likely. You guys let me know in the comments. I don't think that we're going to be able to adjust Superstar's hair like on any of the character models to make it as like an alternate attire because I really want to be able to go in here and give them the updated look. Hopefully 2K can come in and maybe patch things later on and give us updated models. But here we get Mansoor. He's in the game and he's supporting his long hair look. His character model looks very good. And they also revealed it with a rating of 80 for Mansoor. The clip also shows Mansoor hitting one of his patented moves, and he's hitting it on Jinder Mahal. So we do get a first look of Jinder in this trailer. Now we mentioned this in the previous trailer reveal. You can see an Isaiah Scott t-shirt front row and center in this Mansoor clip. So we can safely bet that probably Isaiah Swerve is actually going to be in the game. Next up, you got a former WWE champion, Jinder Mahal, coming in with a rating of 77. They did a good job with Jinder, giving him his most recent look in WWE. I think it looks really good. Again, kudos to 2K with the lighting here because I think they're doing a really good job with it. And we get a clip of Jinder taking down Sheamus. Next up, we've got Asuka, and we got this reveal the other day with Asuka coming in with a rating of 90. Asuka's character model, I think they've done an excellent job in this. And we do get to see a first glimpse and a first-hand look of Lacey Evans in the game. And this is great because she looks good and she looks not just destroyed like 2K20. Lacey Evans' character model looks really good, and it has her most recent look that she was carrying before she had taken some time off. What's really cool with this clip with Asuka that I want to point out to everybody is the hair physics. Hair physics is just like the one key staple in any WWE game that we all just groan at. Of how bad it gets sometimes with just the glitching and the mop head and the lack of movement, and it's a whole thing, isn't it? Here I'm really happy to see that Asuka's hair physics and movement look really good. When she is going off of the ropes, you get a lot more bounce than actually in her hair and for the rest of her outfit too. The other thing to note with the small clip of Asuka in here with Lacey Evans is how there's that little bit of beading red around the edges too, which tells us that that's actually within gameplay because we saw this with the full gameplay reveal between Priest and Rey Mysterio, that if you're getting your stun meter up, that you're actually going to have that little bit of glowing red there in the corner. So what we're seeing there between Lacey Evans and Asuka is actual gameplay in game. It could be just that they're doing one of the bigger high spots and that's what's causing the camera to change, or 2K just adjusted it entirely for the purposes of, showing it off to us. But we can safely say that that is going to be in-game. The last star we have a look at is Sheamus with the overall rating of 85. We've seen little bits and clips of Sheamus beforehand with his entrance, but now we get to see Sheamus fully in action here, taking on Jinder Mahal. What's really cool with Sheamus's entrance is I love the motion and everything with his chain that he has, because it's just showing, again, more dynamic physics there. There's really good lighting, showing off more sweat of Sheamus when he's coming down to the ring. If we take a second too to look deep in the crowd, you can actually see two shirts that we want to highlight here. One is going to be Ali. You can see one fan wearing the Ali t-shirt, which wouldn't be a surprise. Ali is going to be in the game, but we can also see another shirt, and we saw this in another little moment in the trailer too, but for the Iconics. Could this be that the Iconics are still going to be able to make it in the game? We'll have to wait and see until it actually gets out there. Even at the beginning of Asuka's entrance, you can see the Nia Jax shirt in the crowd too. And we've seen this pop up a couple of times. So there is a really good shot here, everybody, that we're going to see some former WWE superstars in the game. the likes of the Iconics, which is really, really cool, which will help build out our women's division some more and be able to utilize the Iconics in the game, because I think a lot of us would like that. We probably will still get Nia Jax in the game. And one that I think a lot of us were kind of asking even the other day, even to me in the comments, was going to be, do you think we still get Keith Lee, as he has now made his AEW debut? I think there is a really good chance that we do get Keith Lee, along with a lot of these other stars that have been recently released by WWE. It's all about the cutoff period too, and if WWE really does not want them in their video game. Now, when it comes to the roster reveals, we know that 2K is probably going to announce something on Tuesday. We talked about this in yesterday's show. Ronnie 2K was shown being at the WWE headquarters. 2K replied, looks like we're gonna get some big roster reveal coming on Tuesday, and it's likely that we will get the full roster revealed to us by Tuesday, and then setting everything up for the big IGN First event where WWE 2K22 is gonna be shown off next weekend. We'll have full coverage of everything for you guys here on the channel for that, and for what we get on Tuesday as well for a potential reveal. But here's what I think that 2K might do with this entire reveal of the roster. I think that what they're going to showcase to us online on Twitter is going to be all of the current WWE stars that are active members of the roster that are still under contract. And I think that what they might do then is give us more of those highlighted stars. They could show off a little bit more of like Roman Reigns. They can show off a few more superstars that they want to, and maybe those that they haven't already, being able to give their stats to as well. But I think that what they'll do then, maybe on Tuesday, is say, the rest of the entire full roster is on our website. You can go have a look there. And maybe that's where we see stars like Keith Lee, the Iconics, Nia Jax, and more actually show up in the game to be confirmed or not. You guys let me know though. Do you think that they'll make it in, and do you think that that is a possibility, or maybe they're just out completely? We will have to wait and see, but we'll have full coverage here for you on the channel. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button if you enjoy content like this, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.